and this is XML as we got the response. Yeah, this API is not supported JSON. So here you see that the content you trying to view cannot be viewed in the JSON. No, actually it is in the database configuration. You use a user, demo user for the respected postal code as associated. Okay, for this demo user, these are the postal code has been associated. Okay. Yeah. So now we want to create a test suite for this one. We can directly create, or we can directly create. Just you can create generate test case, test suite. Okay. So by default it will create. So respective test suite is get created, and under the test case is get created. Under the test case we got automatically one step. Earlier what we had done, earlier we manually we created everything. Okay. So there is an option, you can select the resource, whether the resource is properly defined, then I click on that and generate a test suite. Then this is the test suite, and this is the test case, and this is a step, and default resource automatically it will add it. Default request. So now what we need to do is we need to parameterize the username. So I don't want demo is a single for. So whenever you want to change, you can change. Here I'm adding Groovy window. So above the request, I need to initialize some value. Test case initialization or test case request. Test case precondition. So for this request, I want to test. So what is my pre-request? I need to send a username. Okay. So what I will do, I will create. As I told you, if you want to parameterize anything, that should be done by property only. Okay. So the property, as last session we talked that we discussed that property can be a test case level, property can be a test suite level, property can be a project level. Okay. So in the script, what I will write is here. So how to invoke logging here in the script window? So yeah, here that any Groovy script window in the right hand side top, you can see the script is invoked with the log context and test runner variables. So you want to log that log dot. Just a second, I will make this one editor was editing. Font I will change. I will change the font here. Preferences I will show you again. Go to file menu. You want to change the font, you can change from here. File menu, preferences, and editor setting. In the editor setting, right hand side, there is a edit font. Just select the font. So I'll make it 16, and click on OK. Again I'll change to 18. And just for my purpose, I'll make it as 18. I'm not. Yeah. So log.info, test case precondition. So right and click on that run individual step. You can here you got this. That means logging is working. So now I want to set my property. Okay, I want to set my property or for my test case or my test suite. So there are I'm creating some references. So I'm creating 5 references. Suppose I want to create some property to the test case. So I'll declare the definition and test case. So a small test case or a test case equal to. So what is the object for invoking a test case is here is test runner. So test runner dot get test case. So get test case. So you can see if you run this one, you will get some object. That what is the mean by object? The information will tell us it is a visual of test case pro. So visual of test case pro is a at the rate of 70 means it is a object of this test case. Okay. So you want to perform any property, setting a property, getting the property, you can use directly by using this test case. Instead of you can write. No, not exactly. If you use parameterization, if you not use parameterization, you want to set dynamic value from that request, we have to create a property. So we need to set the value on that. So here and just then what I need to do, I need to set my property. So what is that reference variable from here? Test case. Test case equal to set property is a method to set the property value. So what value I'm setting here is current my test case. So this method will take 2 parameters. One is that value, the variable name. So what property you are using? Username and demo. The value is. Okay. So if I click here, so see before running this one, I'll show you that what is my test case here. This is my test case, and go to the property window. So the test case property only that name equal to the property. Property is name equal to value is test case. In custom property, there is no custom property here. So there is no custom property. So if I run this third and fifth line, so automatically the name will come under the username and demo will come under the value, because I am creating a one property, custom property to the particular test case. So this is tell us test case level property. I am defining a test case level property. Okay. So run it. Yeah, try see the customs. Yeah. So we got that username and demo. Okay. This is like defining and declaring object reference to the test case and setting the property value and the test case level. Okay. So this is like first line will tell us test case here, test case. So this is the definition for this one, and we have declared the reference of our test case, reference of test case. Okay, defining declaration means this one, defining like means this one, and setting the property is like this sixth line. So same thing I want to create a property from the test test suit level. Okay, so declaring object. Declaring object reference object reference to the test suit level. Suit level. Yeah. Test suit and setting the property value. So test suit level. So here today you have to learn. You are going to learn setting the property to test case level, test suite level, project level. So when I told you set the property to test case level, then you have to understand that. Okay. So here I will declare and define this equal to test suite. Okay. Test suite. Test suite. Test suite equal to I will tell you that. So we can run the like this also. Test case. Test case. So reference variable. So within the we are using same internet, so we can take directly test case. Test case dot get test suite. And I want to set the value. What I need to take here? I need to take test case or test suite. Test suite, because we are setting the value property value to the test suite level. So test suite, test suite equal to set property value and I need to provide the value and so instead of here what I will do is just I will write like role type. Here we give the username is normal user, you can take it as you can use analyst or like what will go super user. Okay, super user I will give and super. So if I run this one, see you can see the execution and where we need to see here in the suite level custom property. So username is super and value is super. So I need to set the value from the project level also. So you can see the project level, there is no custom property here. So there is one more syntax defining and declaring object refers to test project or project level. Okay, and next what we are doing here.